All right, you guys, welcome back, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Tori, and I'm going to teach you running man variations today. I'm not going to teach you all the running man variations because there's like 1,000 million, gazillion, bajillion, but I'm going to teach you some running man variations that I like to do. All right, let's get started. As you know, or you may not know, this is the running man. I've done tutorials on the running man, but it looks like this. So I'm not going to do a tutorial on the running man because that's not this video. If you need to learn the running man, go watch my 5 foundational shuffle moves. I start with the running man, I teach you how to do the running man. The first running man variation that we're going to go over from here is the heels running man. And the heels running man looks like this. So when you do the running man, you're like this, right? You come out, you're kind of on the balls of your feet a little bit. When you do the heels running man, your heel is down, your toe is up. Heel down, toe up, heel down, toe up. Everything is the same, except for that heel is down in the front instead of the balls in the foot. Building off of that is the poly pocket. It's also called X-step, cross blade. I also taught you how to do this move in that 5 foundational moves that I will link below. So if you need to learn step by step on how to do the poly pocket, it looks like this, and you can go watch that video. I will link it below. Okay, so that's another variation. It's basically like the next step after the heels running man. So you're going like this with your heels, right, from the back, heels running man. Now, instead of just going straight, you're gonna turn. You're gonna make this little diagonal right here, okay? You're gonna go. So the back leg goes this way, the front leg goes this way. And then you come back in the center, and you go this way. Back in the center, this way. Back in the center, this way. Do you see how I'm still doing this running man? The only difference is that I'm twisting at the hips. Can't really see my hips because I'm wearing this very comfy, oversized tee. But if you were to see, my hips are swiveling side to side, okay? This move does look a lot better when you can try and keep that torso forward. You might naturally turn a little bit side to side, but the more that you can keep the upper half of your body facing center and just twist at the hips, the more pleasing to the eye that you have, because you're creating this really cool shape and people are like, what is going on with the bottom of your body? I don't get it, okay? Next move that we're gonna go over is the Malaysian running man. Almost all of my running mans are basically like a Malaysian now because it's just, I don't know, I think the Malaysian running man just is so pleasing to the eye. The regular running man looks like this, right? You're doing the regular running man. Running man, pop. Malaysian. What happens is instead of just everything being straightforward, what's gonna happen is on this and, this foot that's gonna come down is gonna kind of like, you want it to basically at least go in front of this back leg. So instead of just going like this, right, I'm going to shift this leg over. It's like a skier, think of a skier. I think another term for the Malaysian running man is skier or running man, but everything shifts. And then you come back to the center, everything shifts. And the front foot, you want it to really kind of go in front and replace where that other foot is, right? So right here, I'm gonna go there, here, there. And it just gives you this illusion when you're going side to side. And you see how my hips are going like back, forth, side, side, like a skier. So I'm pushing out, back in, push out. Back in, and the leaning of your upper body creates that. So the more that you lean and you create that visual, this is the Malaysian running man. The next running man variation that I'm going to teach you is the side step running man. So it's basically the opposite of the Malaysian. So for the Malaysian, you're going this way, right? For the side step, instead of going everything this way, you're going out. So you're stepping in, out, out. So again, from the back, you're going out instead of going forward, okay? So you're still creating that straight side to side, or you can come at it at an angle. The sky's the limit, the opportunities are endless. The last variation that I'm gonna teach you is a reverse running man. Basically almost the same as like the jerk or a reject, which obviously is a very old school move. This is the jerk or the reject, and it's very similar to that. But what happens is you keep that front foot down. So instead of that front foot just being up, front foot is down. So because then you create that running man, right? If we're to do this just from the top, you know how running man you're going forward? This one you're going back. So you're back, everything is just reversed. So it's literally the same steps as the running man, and reverse, hence reverse running man. So you're here on the end, you go back. Now this back foot comes in the middle, and this front foot comes up. And then back, up, back, up, back, up, back, up, up. That's the reverse running man. If you want to get cool with it, you can add some side to side, or you can get very, but that is reverse running man. All right, you guys, so that is a handful of running man variations. Take it, run with it, add your own style, figure out which one feels really nice and juicy to you. And if you like this tutorial, make sure to like and subscribe. Give me some comments if there's any other moves that you want to learn or things that you want to see from me. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing, but I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.